Despite an abundance of minerals and natural gas and an impressive growth forecast of 7%, Tanzania has yet to reach its full potential. All eyes are now on the new president, and that is Jana Jacobs, who took office in November, and he's committed to rooting out corruption and correcting socio-economic imbalances in the East African region. Joining me today to discuss the outlook for Africa's sleeping giant is Finweek journalist Jana Jacobs. Jana, thank you so much for making the time to join us. Maybe let's start off with what we've seen since November. What steps has the president taken in order to boost confidence in this particular economy?
Well, he really hit the ground running when he took office in November last year. He immediately banned any foreign travel by public officials. Also slashed the cabinet to only 19 ministers as opposed to his predecessor. And he also banned lavish Independence Day celebrations in favor of cleaning up the nation, where everyone helped tidy up hospitals, sweep the streets, and literally clean up the country.
Yeah, and slashing government expenditure does sound a little bit familiar there.
Yes, no,
in terms of opportunities, everybody's talking about going east. That seems to be that part of the continent there that is really showing promise. What opportunities are we seeing in Tanzania?
Well, this country in particular has proven very resilient with its growth, having a 6.5% aggregate over the past decade, and forecasts for 2016 are at 7%, which is fantastic. Analysts believe that should Magufuli implement good macroeconomic policies and measures, that they can maintain this growth outlook. And of course, the discovery of natural gas in Tanzania is very lucrative, and Magufuli has already committed to investing in this to help grow the country.
Yeah, but this doesn't come without its challenges.
No, of course not.
So what are we facing in terms of hurdles that investors or the economy itself may need to go through?
Well, the thing is, Tanzania has been heavily reliant on donor funding, and over the past couple of years, given concerns around corruption and poor governance, this has declined somewhat, but hopefully this will now up once Magufuli proves his mettle. Furthermore, the fiscal balance is quite weak, and there are concerns about Tanzania being able to repay its external debt, and then infrastructure is a huge concern. Railroad and port infrastructure isn't what it should be, and electricity supply has also been very erratic over the past years.
Obviously, we are trying to encourage inter-regional trade, making sure that we are seeing a lot of trade within African countries for South African businesses. What are the opportunities in Tanzania?
Well, at present, there are quite a few businesses operating there, from mining to services to mining to fast-moving consumer goods. Although construction is mostly dominated by China, high-quality construction companies from SA can definitely tap into the sector. As for consumerism, the income levels in Tanzania are rising, so consumer goods are a good bet. And then also high-class, low-cost pension funds can be an option for SA investors in Tanzania as well.
Jana, thank you so much. You heard it from Jana, Finweek journalist, taking us through some of the opportunities that we are seeing in the East African region, Tanzania to be more specific. Do stay with us. So when we come back, we'll be taking a look at offshore investment. What do you need to know before you start making that jump? Is the grass greener on the other side? Stay with us to find out.